Hello, this is the boat doctor out here in the bay on a boat getting ready for a demo. Oh, once the guy rides in this, yeah, he'll want to buy it. It's a beautiful little boat. It's good. It's a 160 Hughes Sportsman 2017. You're gonna have the, once he buys it, we're gonna get the sides and the backdrop made, and he's gonna add on a depth finder and a troll plate and some other little add-ons, I imagine. Let me see, what do you say? Backdrop, depth finder, transducer, troll plate. So, okay. But anyway, nice little package, 16 foot, 70 horse, put a bay kit on it, good water flow coming out, about 35 miles an hour, slack tide, no current. So both ways it was 35, 2 seconds to plane, 12 miles an hour, and I go after miles an hour when I do this. That tells you a quick hole. The lower the miles an hour in seconds, the faster the boat is. I hooked it up to my tack, used my phone for the GPS speed. So that's with these wires here. I'll re-hook up the fuel tank. You are at 3/4 or full tank of gas. And just so you know, in cold mornings, any of these gauges, Ferrari gauges, any of them actually, except for the LED or like digital like this, through Yamaha, they will fog up. They will clear up during the day. I got the nav lights on. You got your wipers that work. You got one over here. You don't have a port wiper. Horn works fine. You don't have a live well. That's just a switch in case you ever want to add it. There it is. Courtesy lights don't have it. They just put that in. And here would be a place for one of those tacks to go in. And bilge pump works. And then you got a 12 volt power point that works. I checked that. Steering again. If you trim your motor up just right, it frees up your steering. It steers really nice. Simple, no carpet. Just hose her off, flush that motor, 10 minutes, you're done. Okay, so we're going to do the idle on this. Is right at 700 neutral, 600 in gear. Ask your salesman for this. There's a Q&A sheet that I do on them, plus this co-video. All they need is your phone number and they can text it to you. So it did turn 6,000 RPMs, 35 miles an hour. And I already told you the idle planing is 3,800, 18 miles an hour to plane when the boat's up on plane. Cruise is 4,600, 26 miles an hour, and this is all, like I say, all my sheets that I do. Tire size, recommended stuff to buy after you get the boat for maintenance. What type of oil, fuel, tire size. And actually on this one here, I even wrote, just so you know, right back here, the dimensions. It's 16.7 long, 6 bottom, 160 thick on the aluminum thickness. And then dead rise is 10 by 21 and 14 up the middle, right where I'm sitting. 27 gallon fuel tank. It's about 1,352 pounds. Break in, no trolling for the first 2 hours. All right, now I'm going to show you how it runs. Then I got to move on to the next one. So I'm going to spin her around. You start it up, so just turn it off. Make sure. Very first thing you want to do is, this is the boat doctor, is get a cup of coffee. And heated, by the way. See, it's got a little heated port there. So if your coffee get cold, you plug it in that little 12 volt, you got hot coffee. No need to throw away that cold coffee. I'm a miser. Oh, God, look at that. I slammed it so dang hard I got on your window. Sorry about that. But anyway, when you're at the dock, when you first put it in, that is an auto bilge pump switching back. You do have one battery with a battery shut-off switch. First thing, when you pull, before you pull that truck away, wait. If you hear water coming out, you probably forgot the drain plug. So that way, at least it's on the trailer. You can pull it up. You can put the drain plug in. Okay. So once you get it in, there's no water coming out. When you come in, before you pull the truck out, now the boat's in the water, go ahead and get in the boat, tie it off first, trim the motor down all the way, hit your bilge pump switch. Just double sure, you got a light. That means it's got an auto. That's run. And when that thing kicks on by itself, a red light will come on. Okay, so you trim her down, you hit that, make sure, then you go park your truck, okay? Then you get back down here, and it wouldn't hurt to start it, too, while your truck's here, just to make sure, but you should have did that at home. So fire it up, good water flow. First thing you check, I can actually hear that water flow from here. Okay, and there's your tack, put it in gear, and you want to go quick. And that's a detent right there. You'll say, well, why is that up there like that? That's just before throttle. They did that for a reason. Okay, here we go. A little cloudy, might get some rain today. I don't know, can't remember that in the forecast. You know, a guy should, take these stickers off though when you're by the boat. I know it looks nice and everything, but it's hard to see out those. Okay, hit it. 1001, 1002, 2 seconds, about 4,400. We're up on plane right now, 4,000, 38. Cruising, start cruising, start trimming. Just trim some more. Until that steers easy left and right. Now hit it, and we should hit about 6,000. I'm going to trim it a little more. There's 6,000. We're probably doing right at 35 miles an hour. Trim it down. Do a turn. No blowout, no cavitation. That's a tight turn. And you're not really losing any speed on that turn. A lot of boats see, no cavitation. We'll go over our weight. And where this boat shines is in the rough 3-4 foot swells, breaking a little bit, rolling. He'll just go in and out of those things. All right, this is your boat doctor, 160 hewescraft, ready for a demo.